to you? For example,
when I was in the house.
When you came out of the house, did you notice differences in loyalty, like from people before and people after? Because I know people have made comments and things
very,
about
very
people
clear
that you've been.
about this. And just not beat around the bush.
No, I'm about to say, I'm saying, for some people have pointed out, for example, your relationship with Uti.
Okay.
And have said that they feel like perhaps there's some issue of disloyalty or there's a feud going on with you two. Do you feel like that's the case? Is he loyal to you? Do you think he wasn't loyal to you?
Well, that question, the answer will take about a minute. All right, if you don't mind.
We have time. We have more.
Well, you see, Uti, before I went into the house, we were brothers. We used to be really, really close.
He came into the house and it looked like you guys were very.
Well, I'm getting there. Well, but some things just happened, before I went into the house. These are the things that people don't know about. All right, as friends, we have a mutual friend. Who used to be like best friend to Uti, all right? And then they had their own issues, I don't know, And Uti, told me, he put me in a situation that you cannot serve Jesus and the Satan at the same time. And then when, so I was
we can handle this.
Put you in the middle.
Concept.
Well, you asked me, you get so when he put me in that situation, I said, okay, this person definitely you are the Jesus, right? Give me the time to find out who is the Jesus and the devil. You understand, So that one, he had an issue with that, the fact that maybe he thought, I should be loyal then, to him. You get what I'm saying? That one. And then also, this is like a slight confession of, as someone that we're so close and I've gone through the same line of, I'm talking about Big Brother. So my audition process, it is my, it was like confidence, and you're not supposed to tell anybody, but I expected that he knew about it, but one day in SA, we were just at the bar and was just discussing it openly, and I thought this could jeopardize my, my chances of making it, and I told him, nice, bro, I didn't like this, he said, he could have apologized, and then my brother just said, no, this is why you're acting all desperate as if Big Brother has your life, I was shocked, but this is your life. Before the show. So I was like, but this is what made you, so allow me to also, if I'm desperate, fine, I want it, you were also desperate sometimes. But when I got into the house, everything that happened, before the house, I got into the house, and I cherished, I learned to actually cherish friendship more. Because it was harder to make friends in that house. So I was already missing my friends outside, thinking about everybody, so I had nothing, against him. I was always talking about him in the house. But when my brother came into the house, he was just, on the other side all the time, the way he was playing, like he just came to bring the worst, part of me out, Like I could tell that he still had that, the things that happened before.
Sorry to cut you off, but isn't that because I know they came in to play like devil's advocates to throw you guys off?
Faisal was close to Idris. Natasha was close to Sipe. I can keep counting.
So people
gave their people in, you understand, But I didn't get that from my brother. I'm talking, we were not just friends, you understand? That's how we were, So even if they had sent, him, into the house to come and frustrate me, I'm sure there was a way he could have gone about it, you know what I'm saying? So, but all these things are actually, just, looked over it. Because imagine I was in the house preaching unity, among the African countries, all those things. And then the brothers from my own country will not have something against each other. So I had to stay clear. I had to, just make that peace. And when I was just coming out, that I was probably going to have the chance to talk to him. The day I was going to land in Nigeria, he put me on a show that I was doing the same day. And he had gone through the same, process. He knew that I was not a man of myself at that time. I was still the property of, Big Brother. You know what I'm saying, And I couldn't make it to that. I don't know if that, how he took that, he deleted me on BBM. So, you know what I'm saying, so, but personally,
it's too much for the sports.
We're there to gist, that's
right. This gist
is very sweet.
The reason, let me tell you something. He's been a brother. You understand? And if anything happened, even if I've offended him in a way or whatever, I'm your brother still. I love you. I miss you. You understand? Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Not like. you know, you follow me on Twitter, right? You know, there have been maybe 1 or 2 times I actually took it out to my fans and all that, and I would just keep quiet, not say anything because I find it embarrassing, man. We're bigger than that. I'm sorry, bro. If you know, I'm not out here to, you know, to compete with anybody. You know, I'm here to run my own race. I miss you. Let's chill. Let's hang, man. Let's run things together, bro.
See, I like that. Cool. He brought it all the way home.
This evening, today's Friday, this evening.
Like Ebuka, for instance, I've known him for almost a decade now, you know, in the industry. I used to adore him, I still respect him, you know, so I'm here in the industry to respect the people you know,
I'm sure it's something you guys can sort out.
Yeah.
Definitely. No, we
Grab some drinks tonight and fix it.
we have to like, you know, talk, you know.
All right, let's
So
take
you're loyal to your career. That's
That's it.